Join us as we explore four of the most intriguing legends of Barcelona. The curse of Barcelona's Liceu Opera House. During the Middle Ages, the site upon which the opera house was later built was used for public executions. Then, during the 16th century, a Catholic convent, where nuns live, was built on the site. Legend has it that when the opera house was built, in 1847, it was cursed by the nuns buried in the convent's basement. Apparently, they weren't happy that a theatre replaced their home. To date, the theatre has burnt down 3 times. The first fire occurred in 1861, the second in 1893 when anarchists detonated 2 bombs, killing 20 people. Then in January 1994, the building was once again gutted by fire. The Alchemist's House. Number 8, Carrère de l'Arc de Saint-Ramon del Coll, is one of the only remaining original buildings in the city's Jewish quarter and has long since been known as the Alchemist's House, named after its most renowned resident. In the 14th century, there lived a Jewish alchemist known throughout the city for his remedies and potions. The alchemist's beautiful daughter was in love with a Christian boy who she was courting in secret. However, tired of all the lies, she begged her beloved to ask her father's permission for them to marry. Knowing that her father would never agree, he suggested that they become lovers instead, an unacceptable proposition that led the girl to furiously end their relationship. Spurned by his sweetheart, the boy's love mutated into a loathing so intense that he vowed to kill her. If he couldn't have her, no one could. He visited the alchemist, the girl's father, and acquired a rose laced with poison that would kill with one sniff. That night, the boy called up to the girl's window, begging forgiveness and promising that he would ask the girl's father for her hand in marriage. The girl accepted her fiancé's fatal offering, and as she brought the flower to her nose to smell its sweetness, she collapsed on the floor, her body racked with pain as she died. Finding his only daughter the next day, the alchemist realized what he had done. He left the house and the city, and cursed the dwelling so that no one should live there ever again. To this day, no one has lived there. The 13 Geese of Barcelona Cathedral. One of the patrons of the city, Saint Eulalia, at just 13, was asked to renounce her Christian faith. When she refused, she was sentenced to 13 different types of torture, one for each year of her young life. Legend has it that when Eulalia was captured, she was tending a flock of geese in Montserrat, now a neighborhood of Barcelona. The Barcelona Cathedral is dedicated to Santa Eulalia, and the cloisters are home to 13 white geese. Legend has it that if any one of the geese, which are maintained by the church, were to die or go missing, this would impact the church. The miracles at Montserrat. On the mountain named Montserrat, near Barcelona, a church contains a miracle-working statue of the Madonna and Child. According to legend, the statue was discovered by shepherds in the mountains of Montserrat, who saw a bright light and heard angelic voices coming from a cave. When they investigated, they found the statue of the Virgin Mary holding the infant Jesus. Over the centuries, the devotion to the Montserrat Black Madonna grew, and the statue became an important symbol of the region's identity and spirituality. The statue's black color is one of its most distinctive features and has long been the subject of speculation and interpretation. Some believe that the statue's color is due to the natural oxidation of the wood, while others see it as a symbol of the Virgin Mary's connection to the earth, or as a representation of her mourning for the suffering of humanity. There are many stories of miracles associated with the Montserrat Black Madonna. These include physical healings, protection from harm, and other miraculous interventions. One famous story tells of a woman who was suffering from a serious illness and was given just a few weeks to live. She prayed to the Montserrat Black Madonna and was miraculously cured of her illness. Many other people have reported experiencing similar healings and interventions after praying to the statue. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button.